Aloha! Aloha! As our torches are lit, one by one, we invite you to celebrate with us the traditions of old in new Hawaii. For the sun is set in the west, the stars will soon begin and glitter a canopy of sapphire blue skies. We're going to enjoy a beautiful night in our Hawaiian paradise. Lighting the way to our celebration with a smile and lots of aloha, the Hawaiian style. Folks, another hand for our torchbearer. Let's hear it for Cousin Alvea and our cousin. To officially make the presentation of our main course, we'd like to introduce two fine gentlemen. First of all, one of our staff members. Please welcome with a round of applause, Cousin Hoku. And let me hear the party people on bus number 1, because here's your escort, Cousin Greg. Now what you're witnessing is a reversal of the process that took place early this morning. When our staff prepared what we call in Hawaiian an imu, spelled I-M-U, in ancient Hawaii simply pitted the earth with the sand used for cooking. Imu was prepared by heaping stumps of the kiawi wood, known to use a mesquite log, similar to what used for barbecuing back home. Then they placed smooth and porous lava rock that we call pohaku pahoehoe in the logs, and lit a great big bonfire. When the rocks were red hot, some of the lava stones were then taken place in the hopu, or cavity of a fua'a, a pig, that had been prepared for the occasion. The pig is wrapped in a chicken wire meshing to hold the hot rocks in place as it cooks it from within. Then it's taken to the imu, or the oven, placed on a bit of vegetation, covered up with a haliki, a blanket of more greeny and foliage, and the imu is then sealed with the burlap sacks that you see there, the kapulina, the tar, and the sand that was uncovered in preparing the imu. Actually, what was created in contemporary times can be best described as a giant outdoor underground pressure cooker-like oven, because it's actually the steam of the hot rocks that does the cooking process. Our gentlemen are now unfastening the chicken wire meshing. You see them shaking the plum of the pig from side to loosen those lava stones, allowing them to come to the surface and cool, so they can begin the task of removing those stones using ancient Hawaiian tools of nature, their bare hands. Notice the steam escaping from the oven. Some of these stones are still very, very hot. You can use it for a couple of hours to keep up the imu intact. A global, a wooden bowl of water is placed at the imu as a coolant. Our gentlemen now rinse their hands and commence with the task of removing those hot lava stones. But first, there's a ritual that dictates who will cast the first stone. This decision is traditionally left to the gods. Gentlemen, let the ritual begin. Looks like Cousin Greg will be casting the first stone. Alternately, you see Greg and Hoku very deftly and quickly tossing those stones out of the oven. And folks, you'll find the hotter the stones, the faster they get tossed out of the oven. Our pig is seasoned with the essence of nature. We use the pa'akai, the Hawaiian sea salt, that we gather along our shoreline salt ponds, and enhance the flavor with the various types of greenery and foliage that is used to line the imu and to wrap the fua'a. The result, a wonderful flavor, one that we've never been able to replicate except with this traditional ancient cooking process or technique. We remain one of the very few luau venues on the island of Oahu today that continue to prepare our main course in this traditional ancient Hawaiian way. The pig has been in the oven since 5 a.m. this morning. So it's been quite a long day. Our gentlemen are doing a final inspection to make sure they got all those lava stones removed before they take the pig in the kitchen and prepare it for serving. So those of you with cameras, you might want to get those cameras ready. We're going to have a lift-off very shortly. On the count of 3, our gentlemen will lift the pig, turn it at various angles for all of you with the cameras. Okay, now take those pictures as quickly as you can. The pig is heavy. Our gentlemen will do their best to make sure that you all get a fine photograph of our main course coming out of the oven. All right, here we go. Okahi 1, Elua 2, Ekolu 3, Hooky, Kahlua Pig. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, our Hawaiian steam pig right from the underground oven, dripping with succulent flavors that await you. Now, the pig is perfectly done, and pork prepared in this fashion simply falls apart by the time it gets to you in a buffet. It'll melt in your mouth. How about a big hand for two hard-working lads? Okay, folks, how many of you are hungry? How about a hand for the pig? We're going to take that pig to the kitchen, prepare it for serving, finalize the buffet, get it in the procedures underway. Ladies and gentlemen, listen now to the drums as they invite your return to the dining area and announce the pig has come out of the oven, inviting one and all to make your way back to the dining area for an evening of fun, feasting, and entertainment galore. Pig has come out of the evil, we're having a luau. Everybody make your way back to those tables in the dining area, enjoying the celebration.
Wow.